Hi guys, welcome back to another tutorial of mine. So today I'm going to be showing you how I just get my everyday makeup look. It's really simple and very quick. The eyes, there's nothing to them at all. It's just very nice and very full coverage. So if you want to see how I got this look, then please keep on watching. Don't forget to follow me on all social media, and also don't forget to give this tutorial a thumbs up if you enjoyed watching, and also don't forget to subscribe to my channel. So what I'm going to start off doing first is preparing my face and my hair, because this is just not doing for my day out. So I'm just going to clip my hair away, and then I'm just going to start priming my face just to prepare these breakouts and all the oiliness. So first I'm going to be going in with my Freedom Oil Control Primer, and this is really good. I focus this in my T-zone section where I most get my oiliness throughout the day, and this is just perfect. My oil never comes through my makeup whenever I use this primer. Then I'm going to be going in with the Benefit No Pore Primer as well. This will just literally hide all my pores, and literally I like to put this on top of my breakouts as well, because it literally gets rid of like all the redness as well and calms them down. So this primer is really good, and the Freedom Primer and this primer works really good together. So I like to applying two primers lately, just so my makeup seems to last a lot longer wearing two primers throughout the day. So yeah, this is just my step, but by all means you can always just skip this step and use one primer, but it's entirely up to you. The day I always like to prime my eyes, just so it gets rid of any of the redness and any of the veins I have on my lids. So I always like to use the Rommel Wake Me Up concealer, and I'm in the shade Ivory, and I'm going to be blending this out with a dry Real Techniques beauty blender, just because it gives a nice full coverage. I'm not going to be using my beauty blender on my eyelids, just because I'm really liking this Real Techniques sponge lately. It's perfect. And yeah guys, if you didn't know already, you can use the Real Techniques sponge dry or wet for more full coverage. And then I'm going to be setting my lids using the Technic colourfix powder highlight and contour palette. I'm going to be using the lightest shade in the palette. And then to add definition in my crease, I'm just going to be literally going in with these two brown shades and just concentrating these in my crease. I'm not adding a lot at all guys, I just want a little bit of splash of colour in my crease, and this will also add depth and make my eyes look a lot more awake. So since I said the eyes are very simple, we're going to go straight to mascara, and I'm going to use my favourite lately, which is the Soap and Glory Thick and Fast Mascara. You can get this out of Boots or Superdrug. I got this one out of a set, so I don't know how much it was, but it is really nice. My lashes always go really long, clump free, and very black with this mascara, so I'm loving it. Now to cancel out any more redness on my face and to hide some of them breakouts, I'm going to be going in with the L'Oreal BB cream. So it's green, so the green, like if you think of it as a concealer, green always hides like blemishes and gets any redness out. So this BB cream is really good, because also it's got green in it, but it also has a foundation tint in it, so it's really good. And I'm just blending this out with a Revolutions dupe for the Artiste brushes, and these are really good. I'm loving them lately. So yeah guys, if you like want a BB cream for the day but you don't want to wear foundation, this one is really good, because as I said, it cancels out any redness in your face because of the green tint, but it also gives you a very nice bronzy tint because it's got like a nice foundation, but nothing too dark or harsh. So sometimes I just like wearing this on its own. And then for foundation in the day lately, I'm loving the L'Oreal Infallible 24-Hour Matte Foundation. I'm in the shade number 11 Vanilla, and again I'm just blending this out with a damp beauty blender this time, just so it doesn't become cakey at all. But this foundation is really good because it's really full coverage, but it also really matte on my skin, so I'm really liking this one for my everyday makeup. Now for my everyday makeup look, I always have to use concealer because it's just my go-to and holy grail item. So I'm using two today. My first one to get rid of any dark circles underneath my eyes is the Avon Decay Naked Skin Weightless Complete Coverage in the shade Light Neutral. And this one is really good. It's a bit tad dark for my skin tone, but it's fine because it gets rid of all that darkness underneath my eyes, and it also covers up any extra breakouts that the foundation didn't do. And then to highlight the rest of my face, I'll be going back in with the same concealer I used on my lids, which is the Rimmel Wake Me Up in the shade Ivory. I like to use these two just because they work really nice together, and the Rimmel one is a tad light for my skin tone, so it's perfect for highlighting as well. And again, I'm going to be blending that out with the Real Technique sponge, using it dry so it gives me a lot more coverage. And then to set all that like concealer in place and everything, I'm going to be using the HD translucent powder from Avon and just applying this with a Real Techniques setting brush. And then to set the rest of my makeup in place, like my foundation and everything, I'm going to be using my number 7 trusty powder using a Real Techniques blush brush. I love using this powder on a day-to-day basis just because it really controls my oiliness as well, and it lasts me throughout the day. So yeah, I'm really liking this. And then to bronze up my face, I'm going to be using the Urban Decay bronzer in the shade number 10, and I'm literally just going to be bronzing up my face and contouring a little bit with this, but mainly bronzing up so I don't look too pale. And then next to contour a little bit, I'll be using the Techniques Shade and Contour Palette again. And I'm going to be using a contour brush from Real Techniques and literally just going to be carving out my features just a little bit. I love doing this on a day-to-day basis. And then I'm just going to be contouring my nose. As always, guys, as I always say, you don't have to wear this much makeup on a day-to-day basis. But this is just what I feel comfortable in wearing. Don't get me wrong, like literally sometimes I leave the house and with no makeup on at all, but on a day-to-day basis, when I'm like just going shopping or something like that, I like just to throw on a little bit of makeup just so I can feel really nice. And then I'm just going to be carving out my cheekbones and just cleaning up any mess I made earlier on. And then for blush, I'm loving lately the number 7 Peach Velvet Blush. This is like really subtle peachy pinky colour, and I just think it's perfect for an everyday look. And then to blend them shades in together and just so it doesn't look like the powders that sit on my face, I'm going to be bouncing the shades and powders into my skin using a damp beauty blender just so there's no cakiness. Then I'm going to be highlighting my face using the Revolution Bronze and Glow palette, and as you can see, that spot did not want to hide, guys, so oh well, never mind. Then I'm just going to be removing my lip mask, and then I'll be applying the Kylie Jenner liquid lipstick in the shade Kokok. I'm loving this for my everyday just because it's a perfect pinky nudie shade. So yeah guys, this is the end result. I really hope you enjoyed watching, so don't forget to give it a big thumbs up if you did enjoy watching it, and also don't forget to subscribe to my channel. But until next time, I love you guys so much, and I'll see you in my next tutorial. Bye guys!